Remember when you first played Final Fantasy VII? Well, what if it looked like this? The top people in translation theory and translation studies agree. A translation should be as invisible as possible, it should be unobtrusive. Kinda like that. You should read the subtitles and not even notice them. Your attention should be on the anime where it belongs. Not on ridiculous flashy fonts and multicolored moving subtitles like this. Why do you think proper DVD and video subtitles have always been plain? There's only one reason fansub groups create fansubs like this. Is to try and pwn the rival fansubbing groups by showing that they can do more special effects with their subtitles, thus proving them to be noobs or fags or whatever the hell they call each other. Pro translator Dominique Unpronounceable Name says that ideally there should not be any trace of my own style in my translations. If at all, I would love to be recognized through my absence. It's called Translator's Invisibility. It's professional and it's grown up. And that there is the exact opposite. It seems a lot of fansub groups today want you to know their names even more than the anime that they're subtitling. Look at these examples. Imagine if your favourite movies were treated like this.
In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron.
You shall not pass! May it be the shadows fall.
I don't think people would be especially pleased, so why is it okay to do it with anime? Here's what fansubs used to do with opening sequences. And here's what they do today. Fansub groups force their own names onto the opening credits, often bigger than the name of the actual anime they're fansubbing. This is what size the actual company who made the show placed their own name. Here's how egotistical modern fansubbers are. They crowbar their own staff names into the opening animation itself, putting them over the top of the people who actually spent time working on the show. And the end credits too. Wow, Daktebio fansubs must be pretty important. Their name appears above the director, look. It doesn't exactly show a lot of respect for the anime, does it? Illegal fan translators are hardly as important as the people who drew and animated the show with their own hands. A professional DVD translation would never piss all over someone else's work like that. Yeah, that's the proper way to do it. Add to that distracting karaoke effect song subtitles of modern fansubs. which often disappear as each word is sung, rendering them completely unsingable in the first place. Compare this old song, Fansub. To this new one. I can't even read that. Not to mention this kind of thing. Ah yes, classy, classy. Superimposing their own translations over the top of the artwork. That certainly wasn't there in the Japanese version, and neither was that. Oh, seamlessly integrated. Seamless! It's as bad as slapping an English translation of all the alien words on top of Star Wars. If anime is art, then this is like going into an art museum and writing your own name across a Picasso. Or pissing all over it and then burning the remains. It's disrespectful, and again it's not done in professional translations. Proper subtitles do this. They don't try and make it look like their incredible translations are part of the artwork. Plus, it looks ridiculous. Why would a family have written sideways English on the traditional Japanese grave? And why would they carve an English translation into some word? These famous names in translation studies say that the aim of a translator is to give the viewer or the reader the same experience as the original audience. Here's what the Japanese viewers saw on Japanese TV. And here's what fansubbers do with it. Western viewers are most certainly not getting the same experience as the Japanese if the screen is filled with redundant lines of eye-distractingly picture-blocking text. Anyway, have a look at this. I'm sure this scene was pretty atmospheric on Japanese TV, but not with 3 lines of subtitles all over it, it isn't. The singing scenes in Macross Plus are incredible. You feel like you're there, precisely because there's no atmosphere-destroying subtitles on the screen. There was a movie all about singing recently, wasn't there? Oh, and I wonder why they didn't do it like this. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. Avid movie fans would have been really happy with that. I don't care if it means the Queen's pants. Get it off the screen! This wasn't there on Japanese TV. If the Japanese weren't told what it meant, then the director didn't mean for them to be, and we shouldn't be told either. Yeah, thanks for that. What would we do without you?